All right, everybody, welcome back. We are diving deep today into something I think every dog owner thinks about at some point, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what do our dogs actually enjoy doing? Like, really enjoy? What makes them happy?
Right. What's going on in that little brain of theirs?
Exactly. Luckily for us, we've got this really cool guide all about common dog preferences.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm just a human, so I can only guess so much, and that's why you're here.
Exactly. Yeah. We can't get inside their heads, sadly.
Right.
But we can, learn a lot from their behavior, from their biology.
Okay, so let's talk activities. What are some of the things that, according to this guide, dogs just really go nuts for?
Well, we got to start with the classic, right?
Yeah.
Fetch. It seems so simple.
It does.
But it really taps into something deep in dogs, that prey drive. Thousands of years of evolution.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if you think about it. They're bred to chase things, right?
Exactly. It's in their genes.
Yeah.
And it's not just, physical exercise either, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's mental, too.
It makes them think, strategize.
Also fun.
Exactly. A tired dog is a happy dog. We see that a lot.
Absolutely. And speaking of things that are mentally engaging, I've always been amazed by agility training. It's incredible to see the dogs just flying through those courses.
Right. Agility training is the perfect example of, that problem solving we were just talking about.
It is. It's like they're solving puzzles with their bodies.
Exactly. They have to think, they have to be aware of their bodies, and of course, there's that desire to please their humans.
Oh, absolutely. You can see how much they love working with their owners.
It's a real partnership, and that makes the learning process all the more rewarding for the dog.
Yeah, that makes sense. And, even something as simple as taking our dogs for a walk can be a huge adventure for them, right?
Oh, totally, totally. I mean, think about it from their perspective. Every walk is a chance to explore.
Yeah, you're right.
New smells, new sights. I've even seen some dogs get really into the different textures on the ground.
Totally. My dog loves finding patches of grass to roll around in.
Well,
Speaking of smells, though, sniffing is something I've always been curious about. Like, my dog spends half the walk with his nose glued to the ground. Why is that so important for them?
Well, think of it like this, right? Sniffing is like their way of experiencing the world.
That's an interesting way to think about it.
Their sense of smell it's incredible. It's how they gather information about their environment, how they pick up on social cues from other dogs. They can even track scents over really long distances.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's really amazing. We don't even fully understand the extent of it.
That is wild. And, speaking of sniffing, you mentioned tracking. That makes me think of nose work.
Oh, yeah. Nose work. Now, that's something special. It's like a giant puzzle for dogs, They use their sense of smell to find hidden scents. And it's amazing to see how good they get at it. Some dogs are just naturals.
And I've heard it's not just a fun activity, right? It has real-world applications, too.
Exactly. Like search and rescue. Some dogs are even trained to detect certain medical conditions. It's incredible.
It really is. So sniffing, fetching, agility, lots of great land-based activities. Now, what about swimming? Some dogs are like little torpedoes, right?
Oh, yeah. But some would rather stay as far away from water as possible.
Totally. So what's the deal there? Are some dogs just like naturally born swimmers?
It's a mix of things, honestly. Some breeds, were bred for water retrieval, so they tend to be stronger swimmers.
Ah, that makes sense.
But yeah, a lot of it comes down to individual personality,
Oh, yeah, like confidence, whether they had a good first experience with water.
Exactly. And of course, some dogs just physically, they're not built for it.
Yeah, makes sense. But for those dogs who do enjoy it, swimming is great exercise, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. It's low impact, so it's great for dogs of all ages and fitness levels.
Now, you can't talk about activities dogs love without talking about toys.
Oh, for sure. Toys are so important for dogs.
I mean, my dog has this one stuffed animal. It's seen better days, but he will not let it go. He loves it.
I love that. And it's not just about fun, right?
Right.
Play is crucial for their development. Social skills, it helps them practice hunting behaviors. It helps them burn off energy.
Stress relief, too, I bet.
Oh, definitely. And different toys cater to different needs, right?
Yeah. Like some dogs are all about chewing. Some love puzzle toys.
Exactly. It's all about finding what your dog loves.
So we talked about a lot of great activities so far, but there's one more I want to touch on.
The dog park.
Ah, the dog park.
Ah, classic.
A whole social scene for dogs. But I've heard it's not for every dog, right?
Yeah, dog parks can be great for socialization, but it's really important to pay attention to your dog's body language.
Oh, yeah, that's key.
Some dogs, they just thrive in that environment, They
Yeah.
love meeting new dogs, they love playing.
Mine is like that. Loves making new friends.
Yeah, yeah. But some dogs, they can get overwhelmed or, maybe they haven't had the best experiences with other dogs in the past. So knowing your dog is key.
Absolutely. And being aware of those canine social cues. Safety first.
Couldn't agree more. It should be fun for everyone involved.
All right, last but not least, we have to talk about trick training.
Oh, trick training. It's so much fun.
It is. And I'm always so impressed, when I see dogs who have learned all these complex tricks. It's amazing how dedicated some dogs and their owners are to it.
It's a real testament to the bond they share.
It is. So what is it about trick training that makes it so beneficial for dogs?
Well, I think it really boils down to positive reinforcement. You're teaching your dog something new, you're rewarding them for their success, and it builds their confidence.
That makes a lot of sense. And of course, it's just fun. It's fun for the dogs. It's fun for the owners. It's a win-win.
Absolutely. It's a great way to spend time together and really strengthen that connection you have.
So we've talked about a ton of activities.
We have.
But now comes the big question. How do you figure out what your own dog really, truly enjoys the most?
The key is to observe. You have to pay attention to what gets them excited, what they naturally gravitate towards.
I like that. It's about being a detective, really paying attention to those subtle cues.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to experiment a little. Try different things. See what sparks joy in your furry friend.
It's like a constant journey of discovery.
Yeah.
Really getting to know your dog and understanding their unique personality.
Yeah, I love that. It's a journey, and the more you learn, the better you can cater to their needs and make sure they're living their best life.
So to everybody listening, think of this like a fun experiment, Pay close attention to your dog, try out different things, and you might be surprised at what you discover about them.
I think you will.
And as you do that, think about this. If your dog could choose their perfect day, what would it look like?
That's a great question.
What activities would they fill it with? Would it be all fetch all the time? Or maybe long, sniffy walks in the park? A dip in the pool? It's something fun to think about.
It is.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of dog enjoyment. Until next time.
Bye!